Dipan Baniya. My student ID is CIHE231525. So this is my website, which is exactly looks the same as the previous one because the backend has only been changed from the previous one. So when I just fill up the form and submit and register, then the data will be sent to the database, and we can navigate the data, and check the username and password and search the car details using the car model and location. So this is my database. So the database is car sales, which consists of two tables, cars and sellers. So the cars has the attributes as ID, make, model, year, mileage, location, price, seller ID, which is the foreign key from the table sellers, which also has the attribute ID, name, address, phone, email, username, password. And so while talking about the code, this is the exported file of this SQL from the my PHP. And let's talk about the register form. So I will just show how it works. First of all, okay, so Steve, James, Manley, Parade, and Steve, gmail.com, username is Steve. So yeah, just I register the account. Now I am redirected to the login page as the dialog box showed, and there's again Steve. Now when the login is successful, then we will direct it to the add car page. So now we can add a car. Before that, let's check if the details have been implemented or not. These 1 to 3 are like previous data that I have used to check the data like if it's work or not. So the one which we just entered is this Steve James Manley Parade. This phone number is steve@gmail.com. That, and some make is like Mazda, model let's say 630, 2016, 56,000 kilometer. That's a manual, and it's not that expensive. Okay, so the car has successfully been added. So let's add another one just in case. Okay, BMW M5 2022, 36,000, bandwidth again 25,000. So both the cars have been added. Let's check it. Like just the Mazda and the BMW just has been added to the database as well. So now when we search M5, and where was it? Manlivel. Yeah. So so yeah, the result shows like that. BMW M5 year 2022, mileage, location, price. So let's talk about the code. All the HTML files are exactly the same. There has not been done any kind of changes on that. The major changes, so let's start with the PHP files, which is the most of the backend thing. So like the connection.php is it. Let's first of all the database connection parameters: server name, username, password, database, and we are creating a connection. $count equals to connecting, using the function to connect these all of those, and to make the session run good. And if the connection dies, then it will show a message, connection failed. If it's run, then we just commented it to make the user friendliness our priority. So the register, let's talk about register. So same as the variables from the input after the user inputs the data, then it checks if any of the field is empty. Like if it's empty, then there will be popping up a dialog box as before, like all fields are required. And this is a query that helps to insert the data into the tables. So in this case, in the register, we are inserting the data into the sellers table. So htmt is just basically the statement. My prepare is like preparing the connection between the query and the databases. And this is the binding parameter. Like all of the data type of those variables is string varchar, so like SSSS. So if the statement runs, then the registration successful redirecting to login page message will be shown, and if not, then there will be like error showing up, just to give like the error handling part as well. So like we are closing the MySQL statement close, then MySQL close. So that's what it registered. Now login, we are like checking the username. So like we are so this is the query that gets the ID and password from the sellers, like where we like from the seller, like these two passwords, and they get extracted and then gets checked to the data that has been given as input by the user in the login page. After that, if the login is successful, then it will like go to the add car HTML page, and then if not, it will just stay back over there. So after that, the add car, the add car is just like start the session, include connection PHP in order to maintain the connection between the server database. And like after that these are the variables which these are the names that has been given to the input tag of the form. So like in the add card, like this is the mileage location, that is what we have included over there. And if this is the exact same as before, like if anything is empty, then the message will showed as the all fields are required. And this is the query insert into the cost tables, and this is the statement preparing the connection between the server and the queries. Then if the statement is not running, then prepare failed. And this is the binding process, like the make model is like varchar, and the year mileage is the integer, so II, and the location is again varchar, so S, and price is decimal point, so D, and the seller ID is already I, which is integer. So like if it runs, like if it executes without any problem, then it will say, then it will show message like car successfully added, and get again gives the option to add more cars. So that's it for that. And let's talk about the search. Like the search, we the in the search website, the user can input the model and the location to search a specific car. Like the model and the location has been taken as the variable, and if both are empty, then it will just provide both locations. And this is the query to to get the data from the cars, and this is the and it's just binding the parameters, the model and the location. And so this is like this is the script, the Java script. So this is the HTML. We are using it to make it more like user friendly, like it appears in this pattern. Otherwise it would have just been like not so good. So that's why we have used the echo to like create a div car block container and the span, so to match our company's logo, and other are the same. So, and if if not found, then the no cars found matching your criteria will be printed out. So that's it. That's basically the main thing, and this is the CSS code as before, which like all the like I have included the font face and all, and this is apply for the all of the websites, all of the web pages. And this is the JavaScript, which has also not many improvements than before. So the main thing was these PHP files. Yeah, that's it. Thank you everyone. So this is my website again. Thank you very much.